Hi, everybody. Bob Sokoler, Sokoler Medley Team, Remax Properties East, right now in a beautiful subdivision called White Blossom. And if you're wondering where the name comes from, well, you can see what happens every spring right around this time. We'll tell you more about that in just a couple of moments. First, let's take a look and see what's happening right now with Louisville real estate for both buyers and sellers. Everywhere you look, the news is good. Overall, the number of homes sold last month was up 12.5% from March of 2015. The number of homes going under contract in March, up 16.4% from a year before. Even the number of new listings coming onto the market last month was up 9.5% from the year before. But here's the problem. If we look at all the homes that are on the market right now, we're still 19.1% below what was on the market this time last year. If there were more homes on the market, home sales could be even better. A lot of people are optimistic about home sales this time of year. The confidence in buying a home is better than we've seen it in more than a decade. The availability of credit is up as well. People are easily getting loans if you have the right credit score. More about that in a moment. First, take a look at this. On a national level, appraisers are trying to keep a bubble from forming so it doesn't burst again and we find ourselves back at where we were in 2007. Appraisers are trying to make sure that home prices don't rise too quickly. Still, even with moderate growth, if you own a $250,000 home today, in 2021, it will be worth $44,000 more. But there's still confusion about buying a home for first-time buyers. For example, when asked how much of a down payment do you need, there was a lot of misconception. In fact, 24% of people polled said they had no idea. The answer, by the way, is between 3 and 5% of the price of the home you're buying for most people. Credit scores play a part in what you'll pay in the way of an interest rate. And notice even the credit scores needed for the lowest interest rate loans have been coming down. Here's why so many people are trying to find a house and buy it now. It's the fear of interest rates going up. Look at the past year. You'll notice that interest rates have come down to a very low rate. But a new poll of people in the know are pointing to an increase in interest rates by the first quarter of 2017. And beyond 2017, well, it's anybody's guess. We expect the Louisville real estate market to improve throughout the year. Now's the time to talk about putting your house on the market to get it sold, and also to talk about getting on a list to see what homes are coming onto the market if you are a buyer. We're walking in the beautiful subdivision of Springhurst. This is the White Blossom section. And as I mentioned, there's a reason they call it White Blossom. It happens every March and April, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. But quite frankly, there's even a better tour, and that's when we take our drone and go up. Have you ever wondered what it must be like to be a bird flying among the trees? Well, this must be it. We're traveling along White Blossom Boulevard, where the trees bloom every spring. They only last like this for a couple of days. Very quickly, the rain and the wind will come, and all those white blossoms will fall to the ground, and green leaves will replace them. The community of Springhurst is a spectacular area. It has its own pool and recreation area. Everywhere you look, these trees populate the streets this time of the year. I'd like to get closer to these white blossoms, but I dare not, because one little gust of wind and the quadcopter will be part of the trees and then into the ground. Each battery for the quadcopter lasts just about 20 minutes. I try not to keep the quadcopter up more than 15 minutes, and then, alas, the trip is over and time to land, hopefully safely.
As you can see, White Blossom is just a gorgeous neighborhood. If you'd like more information about White Blossom or Springhurst, or would like to sell or buy a house here, just give me a call. And if you're thinking about selling this year or even in years to come, give me a buzz. I'll come out. We'll talk about what needs to be done to get your house listed. And in many cases, it may not be anything. Just sign some paperwork and we put you online. Then give me a call anytime at 376-5483. If you're thinking about buying, well, we've got 17 agents who are standing by to put you on a search to find the perfect dream home for you. And for that, all you need to do is give me a call and we'll put you in contact with them as well. 376-5483. And of course, you can always email me, bob@wesellouisville.com. In a beautiful White Blossom neighborhood here in Springhurst in Louisville, Kentucky, I'm Bob Sokoler, the Sokoler Medley Team, RE/MAX Properties East.